Hey folks, how's it going? Hermes the Nerd here, and, after exploring a bunch of mid-range decks and all that stuff, I kind of want to go back to type of deck that I honestly am really comfortable with, and honestly, the style of deck that won me my first RCQ that I won back in Pioneer. That one was Mono Green Devotion. So, yeah, I'm typically the other side of my playstyle outside of black mid-range decks is ramp decks, so, why not try a list that kind of combines the two? So, yeah, just my version of Golgari Ramp. It's a little different than what folks were running at the World Championship, Seth, Manfield, and friends. But realistically, your goal of the deck is to use Beanstalk as a card advantage engine to be able to just accrue value over time with all of your large 5-drops. So, yeah, pretty simple. Starting off with 3 cut down and 4 elf on 1. We just want to try and play an elf into Hauntwoods to just speed up the curve. Then cut down plus Anoint, Bitter Triumph, Go for the Throat is our early removal spells. We also have the aforementioned Beanstalks on 2. And then we also have 2 Overlord of the Balemurk, which we can impend on turn 2. This is a very cheap way to trigger beans, as well as a way to find a lot of our payoff cards. On 3, we can also impend Hauntwoods. Very classic, tried and true. Hauntwoods plus Beans is a great combo. We can also play an Unholy Annex if we're not under pressure to gain some additional card advantage. It also makes us a demon later on. Making the demon on, like when you cast the demon side, the Ritual Chamber, you're going to be also triggering Beans, which is really solid. On 4, we have 2 Sheoldred. Pretty usual. Want to make sure that we have her to stabilize and gain some life. Then on 5 and up, this is where my list kind of deviates from a lot of folks. So I'm actually running 2 Aclazotz in the main deck. Again, helps you stabilize, the life gain, and the discard is a great way to finish the game, and it's really hard to get rid of, which is honestly really solid. Then we have our suite of main deck sweepers in 1 Blasphemous Edict. This honestly gets around like Boros Charm and stuff like that, anything that's trying to be indestructible. We have 2 Deadly Cover-Up, Tried and True, Classic, extract something out of their deck, which is A+, perfect. And then we also have 1 Harvester of Misery, which you can also, as a additional mode, be able to discard it to give a small creature -2/-2. And then our last couple payoff cards are 2 Vivien Reid. Again, this also helps us dig for all of our creatures that can help us end the game, as well as just make sure we're hitting land drops and destroy opposing flyers, artifacts, enchantments, etc. Again, similar to the Golgari mid-range deck, I'm not planning on ultimate, but it is there and it's pretty game-ending. And then Liliana Dreadhorde General is the last card in this list. So her static is just exceptionally impactful when we have elves that are just going to randomly die, and we're also going to have, want to make zombies and continue to churn through from there. The -4 is a great way to clear the board, and if you have some creatures that end up in the crossfire, they help draw you cards. And if by some miracle you get to the ultimate, it basically ends the game. The mana base is pretty simple, pretty standard. 4 Swamp, 3 Forest to go with 2 Passage. We have 2 Fountain Port, and then a bunch of duels, 2 Mortuary, since we are a slower deck, as well as the 4 Cottage, 4 Waste, and 4 Marsh. Going into the sideboard, we have 3 Scavenging Ooze for those graveyard decks. Because we are a big mana deck, it's a lot easier to be able to use the Exile Target Card mode. So that way we can just keep doing it over and over and over again, gain some life, add counters, etc. 2 Terra Senders, very good blanket removal there, great at handling artifacts, enchantments, and particularly the enduring creatures. 1 Maelstrom Pulse, which is just kind of a great catch-all. In particular, it's very good against decks that can Offspring, as well as decks that are playing Caretaker's Talent. And then 1 more Planeswalker to round us out, a Nissa Ascended Animist. Just make a bunch of creatures and go over the top. We also have 3 Duress for when that comes up, an additional Anoint for the aggro matchups. Sheoldred's Edict is just another good removal spell, and then finally our 2 small creature sweepers in Choking Miasma. honestly, I've played a few games with this deck. I really like it. I really like just how many cards we have that can trigger Beanstalk. So if you just take a peek, you can see just how big of a column this is. You know, you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 cards that trigger Beanstalk in your 60 card deck. So, you know, pretty solid, and like that's about a third of all the cards, and a lot of them you can cast for cheaper. So can't complain there. Before we head into games, as always, the reminder to please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff. Again, trying to hit 100 subs by end of year, really hoping that we hit that goal. Any share that y'all can do or just pass it around to folks in your community would be great, especially if you're looking for some interesting gameplay going into the RCQ season and trying to find the deck that kind of fits the bill and can do what's needed. So, without further ado, I'll see y'all in game number 1. Alright, Golgari Ramp. Let's see what our opener is. I mean, turn 4 Aclazotz isn't bad, and we have early removal for an early threat, and we can get our tap land down on 1, so this feels good. Seeing a mulligan from our opponent's also really helpful. Never hurts to be the one with the full 7. Alright, blue, black. Alright, Siren, sure. Yeah, leave the 2 mana up to nab a bat if that is what they're trying to play. Honestly, I'll take the hit for 1 if they end up giving it to me. Alright, good. We got their bat out of their hand, and now we can follow up with Hauntwoods into Aclazotz, assuming they don't have another bat. And, I mean, even if they take the Aclazotz, we'll just play the Demon and hopefully start drawing cards that way anyway. You can also see them just trying to kite out here. Oh, no, just kidding. They're leaving up mana. This makes me assume that it's probably Fairy Mastermind, which is fine. If they want to do that, they can do that. Aclazotz is bigger and costs some mana. Also, if we're going to get anything countered, I'd rather it be Aclazotz than the Annex Ritual Chamber. Alright, okay, so this is the more flash version of the deck. So this is... yeah, this is playing a lot of flashy creatures. Alright, this, they're in an interesting spot here. I mean, attacking literally gains me life, so they kind of don't want to do it. Also, frankly, I'll take a 3 for 1 if they end up wanting to trade with Aclazotz. It'd be great. They're going to be out of cards anyway. So let's see what they decide to do. I mean, they have both Sailor and Mastermind to get additional cards, which is pretty strong for them. And honestly, I don't want to play the Annex until we take care of the Mastermind, so... yeah. Oh, goodness. They are really taking a while to figure this out. Which, I mean, makes sense. It's fair. It's just, it's a little It's testing my patience, honestly. Are you gonna time out? Bro, don't do this. I've literally only played for a minute. You've played for 3. I mean, granted, I've had a very, like, straightforward game plan, and they've had multiple different things that they could be doing, so kind of see it. Alright, sure. I would like to move to attackers. Would you like to play a spell that would tap him down? No? Alright, discard a card, friend. What do you got? Cool, discard a sailor. Cool. I am assuming their last card in hand is either some sort of counterspell or a yep, curiosity. Cool. I mean, they're gonna get a lot of cards here, but I am about to unlock my second flyer, which is kind of huge. Or I'm honestly unlocking a lot of creatures here. All right. Oh boy, Kaido is a strong card for them here. I mean, I'll take this. I would like to destroy target creature with flying.
You can't bury the creatures of this world in steel and stone.
So what? So this is going to come offline. What we can do is we can basically force them to cast Kaido to tap something down, which is really good for us. Because if they're doing that, then, you know, they're kind of losing. And, like, we kill anything, so. Yep. Makes sense. Oh, they're not even trying to deal combat damage here. Okay, well, let's try and find something here. Okay, so we have. Let me look. 5, 6, 7. So we have enough to Sheoldred plus. So we'll just grab Aclazotz here. Sheoldred. Unlock. I guess here we can throw the Kaido, or yeah, we can throw the Overlord at Kaido here. Ramp a little more. If they want to block with multiple creatures, I am fine with that. So much life. Yeah. So either they can tap down the demon as well, so they can get in with yeah, they're literally surveilling because they have nothing else to do. And then here, yeah, I just, yep, they see it. Just kill the sailor and attack in for lethal. All right, so we like Miasma against them. Did I already? Oh yeah, I already accidentally brought it. We like Tear. We like Edict. We don't like Duress, actually. Anoint's probably fine, too. Cards that we don't like here. Blasphemous Edict's kind of medium. Lily is slow. Balemurk is... Yeah, Balemurk is too slow, so we can pull that out. I don't think actually Harvester's fine for this matchup because it's a threat and a removal spell. Yeah, trim a cut down. Trim a cover up. Yeah, and I guess we don't need the extra anoint. Yeah, let's try it like this. All right, so we do have you have beans on 2. We also have Bitter Triumph, which is pretty solid. So not too bad. All right. Yep. Untapped land is really good. Bat me. Yep. All right. Cool. So I'm assuming they're going to probably take the... They're either going to take the Bitter Triumph or the Deadly Cover-Up here. That's my guess. No, just take beans, sure. That's fine. I think I'll just... Yeah, we'll play this. Yeah, I'll take another untapped land. That makes sense. So now here they almost definitely... Good lord. You're not taking the... I guess they just have a counter spell in hand, so that's fine for them. Sure. So this is interesting. We are discarding the Sheoldred because that does give us the mana for Deadly Cover-Up to be able to extract, and we're definitely gonna see if we can extract something. Beans. Alright, well, I mean, we can feign like we have something. Surprising, they didn't mastermind in response to my beans, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, given that the mastermind is in play, we are most definitely going to be extracting the mastermind. Okay, I think they have a Kaido because they're really holding steady on this. Alright, and they only have black mana up. Cool. Alright, well... This should be game? Alright, I get that back, and then we extract the mastermind and we get perfect information. Alright, so they have Go for the Throat, Bat, Sheoldred. Got it. Alright, they have 1 Aclazotz, the full 4 Curiosity, a single Sheoldred, 3 Kaidos, 1 Blotout, 2 Tidebinders, the 4th Bat. Anoint literally doesn't kill anything in my deck. That's the other thing about starting on 4 with your creatures, is that Anoint is a dead card. I mean, it kills Elf, but like whatever. Yeah. They have a lot to deal with Elf, basically. Sure. unfortunately we are in an awkward spot where we've only just drawn land. Alright, let's just give it something to do. Beans. Alright, I'm gonna wait for them to do something. Probably Harvester. This is gonna be really difficult for us. Oh, good lord. That would have worked too. Okay, if we do that, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately, them being able to play the Sheoldred and like me not having any way to deal with it kind of sucks. Oh, I meant to tap that, but that's fine, I guess. Sure.
The housewarming party? Just try to keep up.
Alright. Well, unfortunate. Next match. Yeah, well, honestly, I still kind of like this. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep it going. Yeah, they had the fact that they had such a good bounce back from the sweeper was really, really good for them. Yes, keep the Sheoldred. What's really nice too is that we have a really solid curve. We get the Beanstalk down under any hand hate, so that's really nice for us. We have a bunch of utility in the cards that we have. Okay, this signifies a mastermind to me, so if that's the case, yeah. I would rather not just play anything into it. Yeah. I think next turn we're playing Sheoldred and gonna use that to punish them. I'm assuming there's a counterspell in hand. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay, hard slam a curiosity here. Alright, let's grab a green. exile the Curiosity and just pass turn here. I really don't want to give them more cards. Just let them keep doing this. It's fine. Alright, Siren, sure. Okay. Let's discard. Let's see if they want to use a counterspell here. They do not. They have a second one, don't they? Yeah, they do. Alright, well, they got me. That's fine. They have the Kaido for the Siren, huh? And that's why they're holding priority. Yep, they do.
Let's give it our all, punk. Bet you didn't expect to see me here. I've got you.
Trying to think what the best line of play is here. I think it's just this. And I mean, if they have the removal, they have the removal. Oh, that fucking sucks. I die. Yeah, well, you know, awkwardly not drawing any land in my ramp deck happens. Alright. Ugh. After that unfortunate first round against Dimir, let's see if we can do better. Sure. Yeah, we got things to do. This could be really good for us, actually. If they're on a mull. Or they're on this kind of this bad of a mull. Alright, what do we have? Oh, yes, I like this. Alright, hero? Sure. We're just gonna exile it right away. Challenger? Alright, here we're gonna impend. Hopefully we can find the untap land to just edict next turn. I wonder. Yeah. Might of the Meat. Okay, cool. So they're not going to be able to play that this turn. Beautiful. Then next turn, if they play another pair of creatures, we'll just Lily minus and call it a day. Oh, nothing. Cool. Even better. Alright. So, if they're not doing anything here, I think we just cast Balemurk for its full cost. Mostly so that way we can hopefully find something else to do, such as the Sheoldred. And now next turn we probably have Sheoldred plus Hauntwoods. I mean, if they're not putting any pressure on me and I'm about to get one off anyway, yeah. Cool. Alright, that was easy. Sick. Okay, so they are aggro. So we'll add all of those. Even though Balemurk did win us the game, I think it's too slow. Unfortunately, we can't really play Ritual Chamber because it just hurts too much and it's not consistent enough. Vivien Reid's pretty good because if they have any enchantments, it also hits Slick Shot. Like, it can do a lot. Para Ooze, early creature, hopefully be able to eat some stuff in the graveyard. Yeah, I think I just want the... Yeah, I think here I just want the oozes and... Yeah, I think this is what we want to do. Unfortunately, we lose a lot of our way to dig, but like this matchup, we don't have time to dig. We just need to play impactful. We just need to play removal, sweeper, impactful spell. Like, we can't just sit on our laurels and attempt to draw a bunch of cards and find action, because we can't do that. All right, well, I'm gonna keep this because we have a... We can give something -2/-2 on turn 2, which is pretty solid. Might be a little slow for the hero, but, you know, maybe. You know? It's not actually. Sweet. Alright, well, they're tapped out, so we will just do this now. Cool. Okay, so a Naked Talent. So here we play Overlord, get some ramp going, and next turn we have enough for, as long as we draw untapped land, we have enough for a sweeper. We don't draw untapped land. Alright, so they're gonna find a nemesis that they can't play. Good for us. You know what? I don't think it's worth it to play the sweeper. I think it's... Yeah. Depending on how much mana they have open, it's going to be between Cottage and Fountain Port. It's going to be Cottage if... / also what they get off of the talent trigger. Alright, it's a land, so it doesn't do anything right now. Yeah. And if they're gonna invest in... Alright, 1/1 counter. Sure. Yeah, that also lets me know that they don't have Monstrous Rage right now, which is kind of good for us. Sure. And then next turn, we're just going to play Overlord. Or next turn, we're definitely going to be playing a sweeper into the Overlord. Being able to just come online and honestly do a lot. I wouldn't be surprised to see a talent level up here just because gives them protection. Yeah. We are most definitely sweeping the board. Well, punished. Unfortunate. Well, we go again. This time we have better cards. You know what, actually? I don't want to play Elves. I want to play Edict, Pulse, And no pulse. I'll play a couple of duress. Yeah, I better just have the removal. Just remove. Elf is kind of awkward in this matchup because you can't really be ramping into anything. I mean, I'm on the play, so yeah, this is a This is usually not a hand you'd want to keep, but we will do it because we honestly get to do a lot. Sure, I'll grab a green source. Okay, so we have a removal spell now. We are setting up. This might just be cast removals. Yeah. Definitely casting a removal spell here. Let us discard. Don't think I need third beans. That's good. Perfect. They don't have anything right now, so can play this. Draw Scoos, which is really good for us. Okay, so they have some sort of removal spell. Interesting. Challenger. I mean, we are blocking. We will soak up at least 2 damage. I mean, I don't know why they did that, but I guess they were going to lose it anyway, so might as well. Unfortunately, that hurts, but now we're drawing cards, and again, we are happy to trade here. What do they have for a single red? I'm guessing they just flooded. Could also just be Monstrous Rage. Alright, so they're gonna go face. Good. Let me think. Yeah, I think we just want to draw more cards here. Honestly, we just want to find a way to get rid of the Challenger. Like, that is kind of our biggest worry right now. I mean, they're probably just adding the counter. Okay, Swifty. So we now know exactly what they have in hand. Sure, we'll cut this down. We will chump. I'm assuming they just play out all their creature. Oh no, maybe? Yeah, they're not. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So I don't know what that last card is in hand, but in theory, yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck. Well. Sure. Probably Burst Lightning the last Scoos, and now we're just in prayer mode. But at least we got rid of the big one, which was really annoying for us. Alright, sweeper off the top, please. Yeah. I've found 4 beanstalks and very little removal, which has been kind of annoying.
Life can thrive here. It can thrive anywhere.
Perfect.
I never run out of answers.
Alright. Sick. So, here we trade with the hero, or with the challenger. Basically whatever they... Oh boy. This is really tense. Yeah, so I'm taking the hit from the hero. Sure. Both have trample. So what? They're trampling over... Yeah. If they have one more spell, they win. Which is really annoying. Oh my lord. Oh. I mean, you could have saved us the suspense, but whatever. Gunners, 2k4, whatever that means. Okay, on the draw, unfortunate. Removal or thing to do, draw cards. Hand's painful, but... Alright, I'm guessing that means this is some kind of domain pile. I don't see many other lists playing Backstreet. Sure. Ouchie. Sure, I'll take an elf. What do you got for me, friend? Yep. Blue avatar? Yep. What do we play? I think... That makes it easy. Sure. Oh, that's good for If a Zur comes down at some point, it's going to take them a couple turns, though. I mean, so is the cut down, but still. They don't have many hits for the Anoint, which is awkward for us, but yeah. Alright, leaving up Anoint and Cut Down for next turn. Hoping to get a Overlord. Sure. You may get it lost. Now if they don't give me anything to do, I'm just going to draw a card. Which it seems like they haven't. Yeah, we have drawn so many of our basics. I'm guessing they have a leyline binding. That's probably what the stick is.
Time to wake up and
That's fine.
Decay.
It wasn't the stick. Interesting. I wonder, is it Zur time? Oh. Yeah, this is going to be a long battle. No Zur. Spicy. Alright. Yep, Impenda Flood Pits. You got it. There you go. There's your binding friend. Take out the Lily. Makes sense.
No, this was unpleasant.
Yeah. That's pretty solid. Honestly, if they want to Sunfall me here, which makes sense given that they have their beans and I have an Aclazotz out, that's fine, because it's going to take them a while to get the thing going. Thank you. Free block. I mean, I assume it's a Sunfall. I don't know why they wouldn't do it here. Like, if they had the Sunfall, like, if I'm in there... Sure. Split up. Interesting. Alright, well, both of us have a ton of cards, which really sucks, so this is not coming offline anytime soon. Let me think. So... yeah, interestingly enough, this is actually a perfectly fine play for us because we can cut down the flood pits. We have a board presence again. We'll just go ahead and map onto it. Or not even. So I'm assuming we're gonna lose the cards, so I'm just gonna pass turn, hold up Anoint. Sure, you may get me lost. At some point, I'm gonna have to run out of cards and flip the temple. However, them just keep giving me maps for my Fountain Port is really nice. All right, that tells me that they have Zur in hand. Oh. Alright, definitely drawing a card here. Unfortunate. All right, let's... Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep Anoint plus draw active. You know what? After this, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on a hat too, because yeah, my hair's all messed up. The rain's not helping. It's just kind of whatever. Yes, I will block. Alright, let me draw a card. Sure. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Okay, they have something. They have to. Sure. Has a lot of creatures. Let's play beans. So I go up to 17 here. Find nothing to help. And that does actually help. So now I'm only taking 15 next turn. Okay, now I'm dead because they just animate the lightning or the leyline binding. Tear. Pulse. Full suite of duresses. No anoints, no cut downs. 2 edicts. What is not great here? Harvester is kind of whatever. Honestly, it's just, yeah, it's all the sweepers. I think everything else is good. Yeah. It's just the small creature removal and the sweepers are bad. Everything else is good. Yeah, so between... yeah. Okay, so we're keeping this for sure because we're hoping this gets a land, and we have early removal, and we have tons of top end. I don't want that just yet. Because right now we are digging for land. Beautiful. Alright, so we are definitely playing the turn 2 Hauntwoods here, because that gives us a turn, or the turn 3 Hauntwoods, because that does give us a turn Vivien or a Demon, whichever we prefer. Alright, they play their own Hauntwoods. Sure. Okay, so Lily's actually kind of big here. Yeah, we get Forest because we do have the Nissa. Yeah. We'll just play Ritual Chamber. We don't need additional cards that much. I want to be able to... I want to have a creature to start pressuring into our life total. Plus, if they have Zur, we'll just trade. I have no issue doing that. Actually, I wouldn't even trade. Probably hope to draw the land and then play this. Alright, you have a Flood Pits. Wonder if they're more worried about the potential... Okay, they are more worried about the potential card draw. That makes sense. Cool. Beans. We love beans. Ooh, Duress. Perfect. And I can hold up Tear. Alright, so double Sunfall is awkward, but that's fine. Whichever Overlord they target with the Zur, I'll be able to just exile it in response, because they would only have so much mana. Oh, sure, they're gonna Sunfall here. Yeah, I'll just exile this one now. Just get it out. Alright, the question is... Yeah, I think I just play Vivien here. Cool. We finally found our land drop. We destroy their other Overlord, so Zur is doing nothing. I have my Overlord online. Yeah, so they actually can't do everything here. Okay, hard cast, you got it.
never run out of answers.
Let me think. So... yeah, we'll do this. Drawing a bunch of cards. Sick.
I will protect you, Phyrexia, until the invasion begins.
Yep. And then we just attack with Hauntwoods. Oh, they care about the creature the most. Interesting. Not, you know, the thing that makes creatures and all that stuff. But, I mean, they do have Zur into Leyline Binding next turn. But if they do that, I'm honestly just... I'm gonna be living in paradise. Yep. Zur Leyline Binding. My god, this is funny.
My part is now finished. I do hope you make this battle exciting. I do quite enjoy necromancy.
Beautiful.
Nature speaks, and I listen.
Oh, yeah, they're like, shit, I'm outvalued. Yeah, Lily's really good in this matchup. Nissa's really good. That felt solid, so we're just gonna run it back. That felt like the right cards to have in that matchup, so I'll take it. Kind of funny being able to go over domain with the power of your deck. So can't complain about that. What the heck is taking this man so long, dude? Alright. Well, we know last time someone timed us out, it was like 2:15, so we might just... they may just have ended up timing us out. Who knows? Yeah, this to me screams that they have decided to just leave. Not worry about it. Not worth it. I'm like, dude, you're playing domain. You're the one who wants to go super long on everyone else. Now someone's able to match that, and you're just like, nah, fam, I'm out. Like, good lord. Anyway, can you tell I'm bored? Just waiting around for this guy to come back and say, hey, I'm done. Or, you know, this to happen. So... yep, they didn't want to continue playing, so sucks for them. Alright. Alrighty, back with another one, and yeah, we decided to put on that hat. We most definitely decided. Turn 3 Sheoldred. We'll take a turn 3 Sheoldred any day of the week. Ouchie. I mean, I doubt I will need both Cut Down and Triumph. Shelly? Interesting. Drowner. Sure. Surprised they didn't shuffle her away. Whatever. I'm assuming they're gonna shuffle her away. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so we can... Alright, let us... Hiya. I mean, just hit them. That's what we gotta do. And give me my everywhere. Not attack here because they could very easily have the thing. Yep, Blood Collar. Alright, the real question is, do they have the Vitality? Sure. Take 4. They're leaving themselves pretty wide open here. More than happy to do that. Shuffler Y. Why Shuffler? Alright, is it going to be Vitality or the Otter? Vitality, sure. Makes sense. Cool. So they are tapped out. I have a Sheoldred. I wonder if they have it. I mean, I know they can buy... Oh, no, they can't, because they ended up exiling it. Interesting. Spicy. Okay, Trainer Bushwhack. They may just look to make the Otter big enough to fight Sheoldred. Sure. So they need one more 1-mana spell. Okay, they have that spell, which is fine. They have decided to not. Oh boy. Yeah, this is easily the single most annoying deck to play against, and yeah, I can't remove that. Alright. I don't want to play this anymore. Ugh. Yeah, I can't stand this deck. Genuinely, it's dirtling around so much, and like it's just basically hogging all the game actions. It's very similar to my opinions on is it Phoenix and Pioneer? Yeah, just hogging game actions and just not half the time like not really advancing the board. I don't know, it's frustrating to play against, and it's honestly really boring. Alright, Scoozy. Sure. Wonder if they're gonna bushwhack it. Maybe. Yep. Alright. Well. Let's see what else we got coming up. Oh, that's the other thing. Like, not only do you take all the game actions, but you, like... You're gonna take this long, friend. That's a turn late. Druid makes sense. Alright, land trainer. No blocks, because you might have something. Yeah, it auto tapped to leave red open, which means that they have something, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, we'll attack in here, because we need to get them dead. Alright. They killed her. Good job. I'll take 3. Alright, we gotta get them to tap low here. I'll create a treasure. I think we just have to bait them into doing something. And then take out the vitality. Okay. Well, I was supposed to do that at the end of their turn, but that's fine. Alright, they are smart enough to try and keep their vitality around. Scoos. Alright. Now we have a board for defense. I still think I'm losing this, but we'll see what we can do. I'll just eat the scoos just to gain some life. Might as well. Make them bigger too. Let's see what they decide to do. They're trying to, I'm sure they're just trying to figure out. Yep. I'll just eat Sheoldred for life. And yeah, we can leave it like that. they have the second one, we're just scooping here. But if they don't, you get the chance to survive a little bit longer. Good. I mean, I am taking 3 this upcoming turn. Or I am going to 3. That's assuming no more spells. Excuse me. Okay. Yep. I'm not even gonna bother. Nice job. Good lord. The aggro decks need to rise up, play more games to just kill this deck. Make sure it's unplayable. Noble Hierarch. Nice name. Gross. Better. Think. Yeah, I think we keep this. Let's see what they got for us. Okay. Alright, what's on top? I can bin a forest. Oh boy. Play the bat. Kill the bat. Play the Annex because they're tapped out. Good old play pattern. Ooh, a second one. That's gonna hurt. Draw a card. Cool. Ooh. Don't tell me they're missing land. Okay, they're not. They're just trying to figure out if they want to... Yeah, it looks like they are going to map here. Oh, gross, Drowner. I think I'm just going to leave my mana up here. They flash in the Mastermind, which is what I'm guessing. Oh, they didn't. Cool. Drowner. Sure. Yeah, we'll just kill the flyer. It's like, this will get gummed up super easy. Kaido? Oh, just a curiosity here, sure. Alright. Yeah, so let's go ahead and resolve the demon under what they're trying to do. Now we are gaining life as we're accruing card advantage, which is pretty solid. Interesting. Yeah, they're kind of at a loss here. Yeah, we'll play Sheoldred. do not need to attack. Nice. Next turn we have Beans plus a 5-drop. Most likely. Yeah, I really don't think they want to be attacking right now. I'm gaining a lot of life off of this interaction too. I mean, if they ninjutsu out this for Kaido, cool. Alright, they're not. So they're gonna get 1 card drawn. And ninjutsu and Kaido after the fact. Now you can do whatever you like for your thing. I'm assuming they kind of have to tap down. I mean, they're going to tap down something, but... Excuse me. Okay. Tap down the demon? Sure.
Control the fight. Control the outcome.
Interesting. Alright, give me a land, please. Give me an untapped land. Nice. Unfortunately not, but it's fine. Sure. Would you like to go to 2 after your draw step, friend? Yeah, unfortunately, enduring creatures aren't a may; they're a must. Okay, I have it. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I mean they're dead unless they can get rid of the demon too. So yeah, they really need to dig for the answer. Nice. Take Shelly. Play Shelly. Okay. Easy. Okay. So interesting. They have Urtai in their deck, which is pretty spicy. Yep. Bringing you in. Bringing you in. Bringing you in. Bringing you in. Take out Edict. Take out Cover Up. Yeah, just drop the elves altogether. Call it a day. That should be fine. Yeah, it always feels weird cutting elves, but like honestly, they're gonna die really quickly in this matchup anyway. Water bottle ASMR for you friends. I mean, we have double removal spell for early threats, which is really good. So we'll keep it. Mastermind? Sure. -2, please. Let me just anoint it right away. Awkward play patterns, but it's fine. Counterspell? Yep. That's fine. What the hell? What sound are you making, dude? Do I let this happen? I mean, if they're doing this, they obviously don't have much going on, so I think this is good. Sweet. We'll just play it. Good. No stick. Take the Harvester back. I mean, this is one of the reasons why you want to play this, because now I just can buy back a -2/-2 every turn. It's kind of insane. Like, that little combo is just wild. Alright. Alright, let's see what they do. Just surveil here. Don't need another land. We'll be able to fountain port as well. Do we need anything? Sure. I'll take 2. I mean, do you have the Tidebinder for it? Counterspells aren't going to work. Yep. Thank you. Yeah, they've been trying to hold up counter magic this entire time, but that hasn't been very successful for them. Like, the fact that this gets around counter magic and, like, combos with Overlord is really, really strong. Just being able to every single time kill a creature on impact, so that way they can't play Kaido for cheap, that's so funny. Sure. You may do that. I think we're just gonna cast put in another 5-power creature, put it on a 2-turn clock. It's just really awkward for them. Oh, friend, I'm not sorry about this. Ugh. Yeah, I have enough mana to hold up the spell. Cool. We got it. Nice. Alright, well, that was kind of a depressing set of games, but you know, it's what happens when you're testing. We actually had like reasonable hands and stuff like that, but just yeah, the deck is really slow. It's not great against, frankly, like, I mean, yeah, probably swapping Balemurk for more removal is probably correct, but like then you're not actually doing much. I don't know. Deck feels, it just feels a little too greedy and a little bit anemic at points, and it really relies on Beanstalk or Annex to draw you cards, which is not great. You want more draw, and like Vivien's not really getting you much, so yeah, I mean, we gave it a shot, you know, but I think we're gonna shelf this one for now, and yeah, I think next week we're gonna take a peek at the Celestia Ramp deck, which I'm honestly a big fan of, and good old Domain. Try and figure out which one we want to play first, but yeah. So thanks for joining me for this, frankly, kind of pitiful set of games, you know, but we gotta try decks, gotta try and figure out what we want to take to RCQs, and we want to really give kind of everything within our wheelhouse, within the strengths that we have, a good, honest try, even if, you know, doesn't end up working out. So, yeah. As always, Please like, share, sub, all that fun stuff. Thank you as always for watching. Appreciate y'all. If we can get to 100, that'd be great. I'd be really thankful for that. But yeah, until next week, I will see y'all later.